Well, we're doing a fun form of this video today. I'm bringing back One Take Devin. We're doing this entire thing in one take. Excuse me. I'm not even editing that out. One Take Devin. Woo. I gotta show my ass. Just kidding. I have managed to find a way to escape tomorrow. I look forward to it. Boy, do I look forward to it. Also, today's fact of the day. Frozen Juice's days are numbered. I'm preparing some right now. I'm gonna be so fucked up when it's all gone. Today, I realized something crazy about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2003. The one I used to watch growing up. They had two incarnations of Shredder. And both of them were like super messed up. There was just like, they were on Demon Time when they made it. Spoiler alert, it's 2026, so I'm gonna spoil something about this for you. It is literally the most violent, nonsensical thing about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 2003. It was honestly the worst treatment of Baxter Stockman. Every time I think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think about how much Baxter Stockman got fucked by plot. You know? Crazy. So, I'm going to be going on an adventure. For a couple of days. I look forward to it. Yeah, cup. Yes. Can I have something to drink? I'm not sure why, but Moo by Doja Cat been stuck in my head lately. That was pretty good. Hey. Yeah. I'm thinking world domination soon. Do I dominate the world? Ha ha ha. I just dropped my fucking guitar pick. What was I talking about? I took a midday shower today for once. I rarely take them midday. I prefer to take them at night. Reason why do I take a midday shower instead of one at night? Well, I thought it would loosen up my tendons. I thought it would make my bones feel better. At least I still smell like the man of tomorrow, like I have been for the past little bit. I really like that Old Spice. That Old Spice body wash is actually pretty tight. If only you could smell me right now. You'd be like, wow, he smells nice. Seriously. I'm obsessed with smelling nice. I hate smelling bad. So some days I like switch clothing twice because I don't want to smell bad. Mostly for myself, actually. You ever just like want to smell good? Like really, really good, extra good for yourself? You're like, this seems kind of weird. Why do I want to smell myself like this? But then you realize there's a reason why. If you love how you smell, you'll start to feel well. Little nugget of wisdom. Mm. Crazy how Magic the Gathering made me obsessed with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again. It's to the point where my YouTube recommended is just full of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit now. And body cam footage. It's so weird. Body cam footage, Magic the Gathering, music, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, guitar stuff. Yeah. So, I've had one cigarette today. All day. Could try to kick this shit again. Crazy. I'm not going to seek out more cigarettes, even if somehow more become available to me. I will refuse them at this point. I promise you. I need to clear my voice for quite a few good reasons. Plus, like, you know, don't want to give myself the big old C word. Because I am getting older. I don't want to chance that kind of stuff. Before I sign off on this episode, even though it's not the longest episode, I just want to say Pi Day was crazy. The storm of Friday the 14th into Pi Day was insane for me. I can't say, for reasons disclosed, what I did on Pi Day, other than I was doing it while I was streaming too. Someone might have done a couple hallucinogens yesterday. Yes. Some days you gotta expand your mind, yo. Expand your mind. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. But most importantly, don't forget to drink your water. Well, what's up, everybody? Today's episode is brought...
terrorist.
Well, the only reason I'm a terrorist is because I played Magic the Gathering tonight, and I called this dude's son, not his son, to his face. I'm like, yo, are you sure you're his dad? You got white hair. He's got brown hair. Somebody's got some splaining to do. Yeah, so today's episode is brought to you by Brimstone Games, where I just got my ass fisted and got a meat hook massacre. Wow, that sounds gross. But, oh yeah, fact of the day. Did you know that even though a lion could just tear apart a human who was running away from it, that lion cannot be charged with a war crime, even though that's a war crime. So lions can't get war crimed. There's your fact of the day. Okay. So Commander Night, how did that go? Well, turns out that Commander Night at this place is, they set you up with a pod, and after you have one randomized pod, you play with whoever you want to for the rest of the night. So my initial pod, I stuck with. It was a father and son duo, plus my friend Richard, which was hilarious. My friend Devin, shout out to Devin, he had already set a precedent a week before. And they're like, oh, another one? In which I clearly established myself as a threat. My first round, I pulled out my Furby deck, which had been edited with some abhorrent bullshit. For instance, there's this card, there's like 2 cards that mill half of my opponent's library. So I got 1 pack. And I pulled one of my favorite cards ever. Meathook Massacre 2. Absolute goated card. I can't believe that out of all the random occurrences, I have acquired a card that I have needed by the off chance I get a random pack for participating in Commander Night. Love it. So, my friend Richard won twice. He's got an otter deck, and it's aggressive, to say the least. And he kind of plays this sneaky game quite well. He's a really good bluffer, unless I'm there. I was having a rough time. It was like, do you got game? He's like, I don't know, maybe. And I'm like, okay, that's good enough for me. So I had board wipe in my hand. that I did not use. Because I wanted that game to be over. And that was how I got the pack. I chose not to blasphemous act. And I got a pack because of it. So, not gonna lie, I already had this cred before YouTube. I have this ability to just go some places and they will give me a certain amount of service that they would not reserve for other people just because I am me. And I don't have to say it, but it is me. And I'm quite possibly one of the most fun people you'll interact with. Yeah, just took a shit. What about it? You see, I have been playing a lot of Magic the past couple of days. The past 3 days, to be upfront. 3 days of Magic the Gathering. Great times. I got to try out quite a bit of my new decks. See how they get to fare. Honestly, there are a lot of things I'm glad I did with these decks. For instance, the Furby deck. The Furby deck is my most evil deck. Sephiroth may be my, maybe my most competitive deck, but my most evil deck goes down to my Furby deck. Nobody likes getting all their stuff exiled. Then I've had a bunch of flying stuff to this. So now my Furby is flying. My Furby can fly, which makes it even more intimidating. One day I'm gonna get Furby to an outrageous amount of damage, then brag about it. I got it to 2727 yesterday, which is big in Magic the Gathering. I cannot wait to do some more relaxing. I caught my break. I got another sleepover tomorrow. This could be fantastic. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? It could be anything. Could even be a boat. Fuck, I did it again. Comment down below what you think this is. Honestly, you'll see this and you'll be like, ugh. But you're supposed to tell me what this is. Comment down below what you think it is. You know, kind of like good old Rorschach test here. And if you comment down below something and I really like what you have to say, I might pin it. What is this? Welcome to Tfue. This is fucked up. You know what that means. It means I tell you something that is fucked up and show you something that is fucked up. You see this? This is what happens when something decides, it is my time. It literally did not drop. It jumped out of his hand, and this is what happened. Yep, this is what every stoner does not like to see. It's traumatic. It's borderline traumatic every time it happens. Yep, that's why this is fucked up. Welcome to today's word of the day. Today's word of the day is butane. Don't ask me why today's word of the day is butane. It's just the first word that came to mind. It's a gas. You know, you put it in lighters. Yeah. They also put it in other things as propellant too. So better watch out how much Febreze you use, because they use butane in Febreze. I shit you not. Welcome to these very particular memes that are long Furby memes. Figured let's have some long Furby memes. I love my wife very much, but over the past few weeks she has made a long Furby for her friend's birthday and has made living here uncomfortable. Oh my god. Imagine that. You're just sitting there, long Furby just staring at you. Jesus Christ. There's a skeleton one. I can't believe the amount of articulation and shit that goes into making a long Furby. I kind of want a long Furby. I kind of do. Having been... Yeah, you never know peace after this. You learn about long Furby Twitter. And it's like... now, abject horror. I'm cool with it, though. I'm cool with it. Oh, look. It's real, and it probably won't hurt you because it's an inanimate object. But it's very horrifying looking, depending on who you are. I love it. I love it. Long Furby for life. I love long Furbies. Oh, look. Let's adopt a long Furby together. We could call it Timothy. Yeah. I don't know what I'd name my long Furby. I kind of want one now. I might make one in the future. Okay. This is the weirdest one. I can't unsee this meme. Well, that's it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. Don't forget to drink your water. Most importantly, on behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, hope you've been keeping hydrated. See you in the next one. Another day, another video. This is going to be a one-take Devin episode because I got plans today. I got plans. So where are my plans? My plans are I'm going to sleep over at a friend's place. Adult sleepovers are awesome. Just spent like 3 days at my best friend Devin's place. Yeah. Oh yeah, random fact of the day. Cats do not know how to pull off infinite combos in Magic the Gathering. No matter how many times you teach them the interactions, the cat will still not know how to pull off an infinite combo in Magic the Gathering. It happens. It happens. Okay, one thing I'm excited for because I fucking love it every time. I'm going to see my friend's animals today. And there's a bunch of good animals. I love animals so much. Cats, dogs. These animals really love me too. That was... Hold on a second. That was a giant piece of salt in my mustache. It wasn't anything gross or anything like that. I'm just like, is that a piece of salt in my mustache? I just had a McDonald's hash brown, so it makes sense. It makes sense. So, I found out last night that when I was at Commander Night 2 days ago, they heard me laugh. Some people, and a couple of them said to my friend, "That guy looks like Jack Black." See, I get that not only on the internet, but in real life too. Just going around, "Hey, you look like Jack Black." By the way, this is just a public service announcement. It's not only the men that need to take care of their hygiene when it comes to going to local tournaments and playing Magic the Gathering. Excuse me, miss, if you're going to come into a Magic the Gathering shop, play some Magic the Gathering, and you're going to sit there for hours, at least do something about that swamp ass. I don't know. Maybe bring some wipes with you to go to the bathroom with. Just, give that thing a little swipe. Because, excuse me, miss, I do not want to smell the devil's dirt crack while I'm trying to talk to my friend about a game we just had. Just walk by this woman. She walks by me, I'm like, bruh. I even went through, before going to this store, I double dosed my cologne. I even put on an extra application of my deodorant. You would think other people would go to these stores and want to smell good. Instead, no. You just got a girl in sweatpants and a sweater and swamp ass. Why? You'd think I'd be bringing this up about a dude. It would sound a lot more natural should it be coming from a dude that I would be complaining about this from. But no. And as soon as this dude, who was her boyfriend, went home with her, he's like, someone's extra stinky today. You got that 3-hour Magic the Gathering swamp ass, and I wanna play. I hope she showered when she got home. I really hope she showered when she got home. The smell of musty ass just stained my brain. There's a big truck over there. Very big truck. There's also a Dodge Ram that has a sticker of a skeleton hand shooting the finger. Kind of neat. Old MacDonald had a farm. I pop him a titty just to keep him calm. I ain't a moose, bitch. Get out my hay. Get out my hay. Get out my hay. I ain't a moose, bitch. Get out my hay. Get out my hay. Get out my hay. I'd say the worst thing about taking sleeping pills is when the sleeping pills taste like ass. And you just wake up in the middle of the night. You're like, why the fuck do I taste perfume in my mouth? And you're like, oh yeah, that's because the sleeping pill does that. Why though? Sunroof. Forever cursed is the white Bronco. I can't see a white Bronco without thinking, He's escaping in a white Bronco. Yes. If you know what that's from. I think it's funny. I think it's funny indeed. When somebody says they're only gonna be a couple minutes while you wait, you sit down for like 15 to 20 minutes and you are like, hey, what the fuck? You said it was a couple minutes. Now I'm sitting here bored off my ass. I'd rather be home just chilling and smoking up all of my grass. I'm just sitting here in I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just sitting in this car and waiting for my fam. I'm just sitting in this car and waiting for my fam. I'm just sitting in my car and waiting for my fam. This episode was produced very early. Very early. Shit I need to do today. Oh my god, get back. Get back. Get back. Yay. Hi. Today I have my hair up in a bun. Yes. What's up? This intro could be a little different. Why does the light make my face look like that? It's just reflecting off my glasses weird. By who? Green Cheek Devin here with a new season of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. Season 52. So what's today's weird fact? Because we started the weird facts last season. Did you know that my cat has never been involved in a rug pull scam with cryptocurrency? My cat's paws are clean. My cat's paws are clean. Okay, so I read today that Chainsaw Man, yes, the anime Chainsaw Man / manga Chainsaw Man, was inspired by Adventure Time. And, in fact, if that is so, Tatsuki Fujimoto, what have you done with that Adventure Time influence? Because god damn, as someone who has read Chainsaw Man since it came out, as someone who has been with this show, well, not show, the manga, since its, like, inception, on a Shonen Jump one-shot, before it got, like, I'm not actually going to get into the nitty-gritty of my Chainsaw Man lore. That will be a different video in the future. But still, if Chainsaw Man was inspired by Adventure Time, they took the horniness from, like, never do tier 15 to I want to do tier 15 and everything around it, bro. I want to be up and around tier 15. I'm not sure what tier 15 is, but if Makima does tier 15, yeah. That's exactly what Tatsuki Fujimoto did with their own anime. Air fryer, oh air fryer, puffing up my wieners. Also, side note, just because it makes your hot dog grow bigger by sticking it in an air fryer does not mean you should stick your dick. We going wild today. Yes. Hair in a bun, Devin. No shirt. Well, why'd the season start off like this? Why? Yesterday, I definitely took more than like 1200 HP of wind damage, and I learned why wind is considered an element that could damage you. My own mortality in the wind, just getting pummeled. Boom, 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 boom. Side note, I do not recommend going out in 100km/h winds. Probably not good for the body. Also, I don't recommend that you experience nature in general, you experience living in general, between periods of time when the weather is flip-flopping. I'm taking damage. Minus 800 HP. Minus 800 HP. Today, I took some time, played some Magic the Gathering on Arena. And I put my Sephiroth deck that I have in real life on Magic the Gathering Arena. And it has made me realize that it is not fun to play against me in a game of Magic, apparently. Because this deck, it's got way too many people surrendering before you can even try it to see what this deck does. It's just, I do two things instantaneously. They scoop up everything and run. I mean, it's nice because I got to get all my tasks done for my game and shit, but I'm just sitting there trying to play the game, and it's just premature fun each and every time because everybody keeps scooping on me. I get it. I totally get it. But damn. It makes the game not fun when everybody you play is scooping against you. And that is why I don't go into competitive games like that. Because I want to play games where people are like, nice, it's gonna go on for a while. Some of them go on for ages. They really do. But always keep that one in the back pocket. That one in the back pocket that, you know, one day I'm going to pull it out. That one really aggressive, competitive deck. And the day you get to pull it out, you're like, damn, yes. But till then, I think I'm just preferring just fun stuff. Just jank. That's why I can't necessarily get too competitive in things. If I get competitive, it gets boring to me. Does anyone else get that? Like they're good at something and they don't like that they're good at it, so that they just try nerfing themselves? Or am I crazy? Since last season, there has been two magical changes. Two magical changes to my life. And what could these two magical changes be, per se? Well, you ever get into one of those situations where you're just got someone just begging you emotionally manipulating you and trying to get stuff out of you for like months, and you keep telling them no. Nope. Well, I put my foot down. Boy, have I put my foot down. And it's quite possibly the best thing I've ever done for myself. Just finally admitting to that I don't need to deal with that kind of bullshit. I might be a nice guy. I might be the kind of person that would give the clothing off my back for another person just to make I'm sure they'd be warm. But I really hate when somebody takes my kind, loving, and gentle nature and threatens not just me, but themselves. It's unfair. Yes, I know this got kind of deep as I'm preparing hot dogs. But there's a second thing that happened. I realized my superpower. I realized the gift I have. That natural ability I was born with. I'm glad I have it. What is this? What is beside my face? Tell me, what you think this is? First one of the season. You know, I remember the first time I did this. I knew it was going to become my favorite segment in the show. Always is. Always has been. It's why it's that one constant thing. It predates even the animated parts. Well, we're bringing back a classic today. Welcome to weird comments on my videos. Somebody was like, yo, you know what? You're nice looking. You know what you need? You need a moisturizing hair mask. You need weight loss, good skincare. It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again. You hear that? That's me drinking my water, minding my own business, being hydrated, and in my own lane. That's moisture for you. Weird comment. Welcome to today's word of the day, which I did not take 3 times to record this time, I swear. Today's word of the day just so happens to be zesty. Yes, this has been the word of the day that I have written down as today's word of the day. But for some reason, just getting it out was fucking hard this time. So today's word of the day was zesty, oddly enough. I don't even care the script I had written down for this one. Fuck it. Zesty's today's word of the day. Welcome to today's meme segment where we're doing weird pizza memes today. So, they're gonna be weird memes with pizza. Yeah, somebody just goes and gets you the Domino's pickle. The Domino's pickle. Jesus Christ. The Domino's pickle pizza just hits you with the Domino's pickle pizza out of nowhere. Yo, what's up? I got you, Domino's. Why is it oops all pickles? It's the pizza spiral. It is the Fibonacci sequence that is perfect. Yes, this is the spiral that every Tool fan talks about. You talking about lateralis? Yeah. Fibonacci pizza spiral. Okay, I brought this up for a reason. Who the fuck makes a pizza and puts unfinished pizza toppings on top of the finished pizza that is like, ooh, let's make Ghostbusters? Yeah. That's why I brought that meme into this. Who the fuck decided, yo, let's not even cook the toppings. Let's just do it afterwards. I made garlic tossed over seasoned tomato puree spread on whole wheat bread. And it's just pizza. They're like, what? Bro. No, this is a fucking pizza. Just shut the fuck up. It's a fucking pizza. Yeah, if you send me a pizza like this, I'm just probably going to die. I'll die. Don't send me a pizza like that, because I'll die. Please don't send me a pizza like that. I don't want to die. No. Okay, this weird meme. Who the fuck gives you a soggy Abraham Lincoln and says, no, we're not giving you a pineapple? Fuck you, give me my pineapple. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. The Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird hopes you've been hydrated, bitches. Here we are on another episode of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. And this one starts out with me saying, hey, stop asking me for money. You're like, why is he like, stop asking me for money? There are people in my life who, even though they don't understand that this economy is shit, they still ask me for money. Fun fact of the day. I don't get a lot of money during a month. Not at all. I pay to work most of the time. That's how bad it is. And it's all for a noble cause. Fun fact, doing the right thing makes you broke. Don't make me feel bad for being broke because I'm doing the right thing. Yeah. I'm calling tonight an early night tonight. Still managing to put this video out in time, though. What's with all of these fucking stems? They said some stems, not all stems. I can't stop yawning. I've watched the first 2 episodes of Invincible Season 4 today. Because I'm like, fuck, might as well watch it. And I love it. I really do. So today, I got to do something I haven't done in forever. I made garlic butter. And it's fucking fantastic. I did a little more to the butter, too. I didn't just add garlic to it. No. I had a little bit of sour cream. Mix that shit all up. After heating it up. Melt the butter. Put the sour cream in. Mix that shit until it goes opaque. Then you let it let it sit in your fucking fridge for a whole ass hour or 2. Then you could start spreading it on toast. There you go. There's Devin's butter recipe. Devin's garlic butter recipe. I hope you enjoy it. Because I do. You know, this is just an observation. Everything is entirely too horny around me for right now. Man, I ain't had sex in 3 years. This November. So it's technically been 2.5 years. So, everything. There's so much sex everywhere, so much sexual content everywhere. And here I am, not getting laid. Damn. It's not due to lack of trying. No. I don't get a fucking chance because of the line of work I'm in. I get 0 time to go out, hang out, and chill with people. I get 0 time to just be like, yo, I'm gonna coordinate a fucking bang sesh with someone. No. The stuff I sacrifice in life to be this hot, to have this dick, and to not use it. It's a crime. It's a crime. I eat pussy like I just hit the food bank 3 times this month. Like, damn, I miss it. I fucking miss it. I don't know about you, but I want to drink. I want to drink heavily. And what I mean by drink heavily is I want to grab like a huge bottle of water and just down that shit. Just down that shit. You thought I meant alcohol. I also mean that. There's no diverting it. I want to drink too. uh. Oh, I was filming. So, words and things. Smoke bomb. It's pretty cold tonight, so I get to wear my jacket again. Not sure what it is lately, but the temperature can't seem to stick to a certain climate. Earlier today, I was outside in a tank top. Yesterday I was out here in a tank top. And today, I'm here wearing my favorite coat. Still I'm cleaning cigarettes. Wonder what it's gonna be tomorrow. Look who is waiting, excited for me to return back from smoking out back. Look at him. Tonight, everything has already been pre-handled for me, which is nice. Hey, buddy. I love you, Willie. Aw, he wants the belly wubs. He loves his tummy rubbed. Look at this sweet boy. I love you, Willie. Oh, they moved Jeff Gordon. Yes, I got a Jeff Gordon doll. My friend gave me a Jeff Gordon doll. Hey. Aw. He's so cute. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Yep, we've reached that point. You can tell me what you think this is, please and thank you. And, who knows? Who knows? You might comment down below something, and, I might really like what you have to say. You know? I ask you this every episode except for, like, a few episodes where I don't include the animated segments. Yeah. What is this? Tell me. So I can pin your comment, please. Well. Welcome to Tifu. This is fucked up. Yep, never forget that Kiba made Agumaro spray piss everywhere and call it a jutsu. Okay, who the fuck decided, let's give this dog the R. Kelly jutsu? Hands down, just spraying piss everywhere. Not a pleasant thing. Why Masashi Kishimoto? Why? Just little. That was fucked up. Welcome to today's Word of the Day, where today's Word of the Day is almonds. Because almonds. I like almonds. They're a really good nut. I like to eat almonds sometimes. Do you like to eat almonds sometimes? Comment down below if you like to eat almonds sometimes. And maybe, just maybe, we could share in the almond bliss today. The almond joy, so to speak. See what I did there? Almond joy. Good chocolate bar, actually. I like almond joy. Have you ever tried it? I like it. Welcome to today's meme segment, where today's memes, we're going to do Cecil Stedman memes. Because Cecil, I love Cecil. One of the best characters from Invincible. That's how it be. At the start of season 3, at the end of season 3. Yeah, just begging for Cecil. Yeah. Classic. But it sounds like he's saying sea salt. Have you ever seen it? You should. Oh, dang it, Bobby. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure why that was in the Cecil memes, but that seems hilarious. Who the fuck decided to make that meme? That's diabolical. Diabolical indeed. You know, this is something I experience in Magic the Gathering. But I will tell my friends when they do a clutch play and it's awesome. Because why not? You have to tell your friends if they do something really cool in Magic. Oh my god. This is quite possibly the most degenerate one I found for this. Whoever made this, thank you. Just kidding. Or am I? You know, people just have a weird way of personifying Cecil Stedman. Bitch, you better be invincible. Yeah. It's funny. As soon as Cecil figures out that Invincible exists, he's just like, we gotta do everything about this boy. He's like fucking Orochimaru. Oh my, Mark boy, I don't think you realize how freaky I am. I'm jorking it, Mark. Jorking it with the best GDA equipment. Billions of dollars spent on my penis, Mark. Damn. I wish billions had spent on my penis. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. The Fellowship hopes you've been keeping hydrated. I'll see you in the next one. Today we're doing One Take Devon, but a different kind of episode. Today's episode is going to be talking about something somewhat serious. Today we're addressing an issue. What kind of issue would we be addressing on this channel? Explain to me why grown-ass men are getting into fist fights over Pokemon products. Yup. This is going to be a shorter episode, but we're about to dive into some deep shit. So, it starts in 2020 and 2021, that period of time. COVID hits. What do people want to do? They want to sit there and invest. How do these people invest? Cryptocurrency is constantly prone to getting rug pulled. Investing in companies isn't like it was anymore. And the one thing that people want to invest in, trading cards. Specifically, Pokemon trading cards. The scalpers started on the first mega sort of set where they were doing hollows, like for like shiny hollows, shiny Pokemon, for like a boutique collector's set. And people just bought that shit out. There was no buying any of it. Then they did that again. Prismatic Fates. Didn't happen again. And all the old Pokemon product started getting bought up. all the old Yu-Gi-Oh product started getting bought up. Magic the Gathering, the value of Magic the Gathering wasn't as toxic for collectors and scalpers like that back then. But Pokemon, oh, you have grown-ass men putting their life on the line in a Costco, trying to get what they can. Some people would literally just muscle out boxes upon boxes. As a matter of fact, the problem has gotten so bad that every single Walmart that I've seen now locks up their expensive trading cards behind glass and a key now. Which honestly is preferred. I honestly like it that way. Because I got tired of going to buy trading card packs, and the one-off time I buy trading card packs, and sometimes people skim the good product that you wanted to buy and you just see the empty case of it. That's just how it be in the trading card world. Hell, even it gets even more toxic. I brought up a story recently in one of my videos about this guy who was in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and he was being slow played. He's like, "Can you play faster?" The other player, well, actually, he was slow playing, and the other player asks him to play faster, and he responds with, "Can you shut the fuck up?" Then they start getting physical with each other. Then the other player's just chilling there while the player just grabs all his shit, fucks off, goes to the counter and asks for his prize packs, which the ex-Marine was the owner of the store, and he was not taking that shit, so he body slammed this guy. This guy got arrested. He got his buddy arrested too because his buddy also had drugs. It was just all around a bad time. So grown ass men are literally ruining trading cards for everybody else. Ain't that insane? Now, there are people who are just meeting up at places where they sell Pokemon cards, and they're just throwing hands now. It's not even leading up to throwing hands. It's not even pushing and shoving anymore. Straight up, these people are dishing left and right hooks to each other over product that they're probably not going to even sell for the price they want to sell it on. And who's that hurting? It's hurting everybody who wants to play because they can't get anything. This is why I say, everybody, just buy singles. Chances are, when you're buying singles to a card game you want to be involved in, you're going to have a lot easier time building a deck than trying to buy product to try to open, to experience opening a pack for yourself. Now, it's kind of sad because I personally, you know me, I've been known to crack open a pack or two on my channel. Just recently, I opened Magic the Gathering packs And me and my friends also together did for a pre-release. It was great. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I personally can not get into Pokemon because I just don't want to deal with the headache. I don't want. I have Pokemon stuff, like, straight up. I have some Shining Fates stuff that I opened years ago and still have to myself because I don't want to get rid of it because I like it. But I would never throw hands over a card game. I would get bitchy. I would definitely experience salt. I'm not I'm I'm not gonna hide salt. It's a card game. Of course I'm gonna get salty. Games you get salty in sometimes. It's okay to get a little salty. But never salty enough to where you're throwing hands. This big message to everybody is if you're playing card games as an adult and you're investing in the hobby as an adult, don't look at it as a get rich quick scheme because it never will be. It's much akin to playing a lottery. And definitely not worth it to try to get products when you're fighting people for it. Fighting grown ass men. How the fuck is my nephew supposed to play his Blastoise deck if Mr. Scalper is preventing him from getting the cards to play his Blastoise deck? You feel me? I don't even want to play Pokemon, but if my nephew wants to play Pokemon, yeah. My niece wants to play Pokemon, yeah. Don't take my family's cards. Now this is getting silly. I should probably go. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated. See you on the next one. Oh, Lord. How do I start out this one? Okay. When somebody understands something about you for a long time, doesn't say a thing about it, but waits till you're finally comfortable enough to say it. And they're like, yeah, I've understood the whole time. That's a different kind of feeling I've never thought I would experience in my life until now. But I did. Today's weird fact of the day. An otter cannot cheat on its otter wife with the UPS man. Or the otter wife cannot cheat on its otter husband with the UPS man. We're talking about both genders here. I don't know how to do this right now. Do I say something in front of the camera? Hold on a second. That smells good. I am stunned. So, something happens today that I never expected to happen, but it did. It happened. I must be doing something right. And I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it at all. The 1 in a billion chance that this thing that happened today happens. And what do I even say? How do I even respond? For those of you who want to know what I'm talking about, what I'm being so vague about, is I have been talking to this person for like 3.5 years now. 3.5 years. And throughout these 3 years, there has been something that I've kind of been kind of nonchalant about, trying to not be too obvious. But this person knew the entire time. And throughout the entire 3-year period, this person has just been understanding me, letting me live under the impression that one of my biggest secrets about how I feel towards them and they knew. They knew I've been attracted to them. They've just let me go on. And today it just kind of and the horrible thing is not being able to be that kind of person for another person right now because of not only my limitations in life, but some other things. And this surprise is something I never expected. What do you do in this situation? You know? I have zero idea. Not gonna lie, it was pretty fucking wild tonight. I commented something in a group chat about wanting to at least smash someone dressed in a Tifa Lockhart costume or cosplay at least once in my life. So this person goes through the trouble of making herself look like Tifa Lockhart for me and sends a picture. So my response, Tom from Tom and Jerry's soul leaving his body again and again. And coming back. So I get told, sir, you're going to horny jail. I guess I'm going there tonight. I reap what I sow. Do. As I walk through the night, how I wish I had more Nike Air Monarchs on my feet. Size 14 Air Monarchs. That's what I need for my feet. Nike Air Monarchs are my favorite shoes. These shoes are pretty shit. Though, you know what? I'm okay with them. They get the job done. I kind of want to wear my worn out Nike Air Monarchs still. over these things. Best shoe of all time. Nike Air Monarch, size 14s. Because I have a size 14 feet. You know what that's like, having size 14 feet? You ever just roll a nat 20 and you're like, what the fuck just happened? I mean, like, metaphorically. Yes, I'm on the toilet wiping my ass while I record this. But you roll a nat 20 on an oddly specific thing. You just sit there questioning yourself. How? How could such a thing occur? It'd be like I know there's always that joke about plot irony and fate and stuff like that. Just like Kratos cast himself from the top of the highest peaks of Mount Olympus. I have somehow cast myself from the highest peak of my Mount Olympus and going further and further and further. Last one to hit the like button is the rotten egg. Yeah, I got you with that one. Did you expect that? No. Well, maybe you should have next time. Excuse me. Well. Yes. So yesterday, I went to a Walmart, grabbed a couple of these. One of them decided to explode. I was like, what? I couldn't comprehend what had just happened. I rolled so many nat ones yesterday. Today is okay though. I forgive the nat ones of yesterday for the 20s of today. Put that on a fucking shirt. Also, my dragon can now fly. What the fuck is this? What's beside my face? Yeah. Tell me what this is. I'm setting up my coffee for tomorrow. I'm doing my what is this segment. It could be anything. I have a whole plethora of things I pull out for this. There's always fresh ideas. That's why you always see something different. But yeah, tell me what this is, and if I really like what you have to say, I might pin your comment as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Fuck. Wow, welcome to This Is Fucked Up Tifu. One of my favorite segments. Yeah, this is my cat's cat bed. He really likes just pulling apart cardboard with his mouth, chewing it and spitting it off to the side. What's even more fucked up about this is that he's done it in a straight line. So he's shown me that he's neurotic just like his owner. So I see a little bit of me in him. That's why this is fucked up. Yep. Fair segment right now. Welcome to today's word of the day. Where today's word of the day is deserved. Because, yeah, some things you deserved. Some things today I deserved. I deserved a lot today. And some things just came out of nowhere. Surprised me. I'm like, I deserved this? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. It's a special thing, I guess. It's a special thing. I'm not going to look at a gift horse in the mouth like some people do. Deserved. Welcome to today's meme segment, where we go over memes, of course. And today we're going over anime convention memes, because why not? Because, yeah, my friend suggested it. That's what you expect, but it's actually a lot of the lower picture. Just a bunch of awkward white dudes dressed up like Japanese dudes. That's just how it be. That's just how it be. I'm awkwardly one of those dudes that dress up like Japanese dudes. Oh, look. Best part of anime conventions is going out to go get food with cosplayers. Yeah, just imagine going to McDonald's dressed up as Sephiroth. I want mother. And a side of McNuggets, please. Do you have mother? If you played Final Fantasy VII, you get that, but literally, going to an anime convention while wearing deodorant and cologne, chances are you're leaving that getting laid. Because if you smell good at an anime convention, chances are someone smelled you. They're like, that pyramid head. Oh, look. After an anime convention, imagine just going to the Squid Games because of going to the anime convention. Would you participate in the Squid Games? I know I wouldn't. Why wouldn't I? You question. And the answer is, I'm too lazy. Oh, look. You walk into the men's room at the anime convention. That's what it'd be like. Except for there's an odd misrepresentation because there should be at least two Hatsune Mikus there. Two Hatsune Mikus. Because there's always a dude dressed up as Hatsune Miku. Oh, then there's this. You have the monster dressed up like the Nina and Einstein hybrid. Well, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. Most of all, hope you've been keeping hydrated on behalf of the fellowship. You know how it be someday. Well, here we are, another episode. We return to a full episode. Frick. Yes, I just said frick instead of the other word. Chainsaw Man just traumatized me yesterday. It traumatized me a lot. They ended it very abruptly. And in a way I wasn't too fond of. But yeah, I guess time to throw the weird fact of the day in. Fun fact. Just because you have a chainsaw does not make you Chainsaw Man. If you dress up like Chainsaw Man, it still doesn't make you Chainsaw Man. But you're just dressed up like Chainsaw Man. You know what's funny? I took a shower, you can't even tell I showered. Like, I literally took a shower an hour ago. My hair just instantly goes back like this. 'Tis what 'tis. Yeah. However, the one thing that made up for Chainsaw Man ending is today's episode of Invincible. Pretty fucking good. No spoilers, but I will say all of a sudden they drop Raining Blood. And it's one of the best scenes ever in Invincible. I need to do another one. Well, 2.5 hour car ride earlier, just to get gas. The hardest thing about being in the car for 2.5 hours and I mean this it gets so confining. So fucking confining. I'm so glad I'm not taller than 6 foot. Because if I was taller than 6 foot, sitting in a car would be a nightmare. being tall sucks sometimes. You know, it's like having the top of your head near a roof at all times in a car. I feel if the car were to fold up, so would I. Well, so that just happened. This is something I did not plan to throw into this video, but I guess there's not gonna be much Commander in the future with my friends. My closest friends, at least. The group is just prone to arguments, I guess. And we don't want any more arguments. Kind of sad. I guess I'm be just playing Commander on fucking Arena for a while. I spent all this money so I could play with my friends, and yeah. So I'm gonna just put this out there now. If anyone wants to play Magic the Gathering Commander, just comment down below, and I might do Commander with you in a future video. You know, it might be cool. Play some Magic the Gathering. Play some Commander. Maybe get like 3 to 4 people in on it. I don't know what it is with people trying to bring me down lately. But people have been sure trying to bring me down lately. And I don't really appreciate it. I'm doing the best I can here. At first. So let's get this straight, okay? I come around here. I like to spread positive energies. Spread love and remind people to drink their water. I try my hardest to be a beacon of positivity. Sometimes it's really hard to be said beacon of positivity. Because in reality, I'm the thing trying to generate the positive energy around me, and it's really next to near impossible to draw positive energy from the world around you sometimes. But there's a lot to be positive for. A lot of very beautiful things. A lot of things that you should probably look inward on and realize you got before it's gone. Because I know some people, they just want to throw shit away. Kind of sucks. And people be throwing the dumbest shit away, too. Whether it be like a perfect relationship for them. Whether it be a bad decision that they know will drastically affect their life, but they do it anyways. Be it friends gathering for card games. I don't know anymore, man. I'm gonna still keep doing the positive thing. But I tell you, this is a really, really tough horse to ride. So, my thing for the day is, if you got something good in your life that not a lot of other people have, if somebody is coming to you with issues, don't withdraw from them. If somebody just I don't know what to say about arguing over card games. But I don't know. I tried today, everybody. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Yeah. I love doing this. Please. Pretty please. It could be anything. Could even be a boat. If you comment something I really like what you have to say, I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Welcome to Tfue. This is fucked up. Yep. This cat has balls removed. What's fucked up is that this graphic came up. The balls removed graphic. Elden Ding. Elden Thing. Elden balls removed. It's fucked up, yo. It's fucked up. It's not really fucked up. I just wanted to say this is fucked up. I don't care anymore. Welcome to today's Word of the Day. Where today's Word of the Day is apathy. Because today is the day where I feel it. I'm just over certain things today. And I'm just calling it. Just calling it. Yeah. Have you ever felt an intense level of apathy like I am feeling right now? Yeah. Welcome to the meme segment, where today's meme segment is based off of me and wanting to do things with people. Don't waste money, you're poor. Yep. Literally me I wanted to have a good time with my friends, so I invest in things I love, so I can enjoy the things I love with my friends. Oh look, I need to start saving money when I get paid. Yep, that's me buying magic cards. Me expecting I'm going to have a good time. Yep. Nope. I guess I'm not. It is what it is. But yeah, me to myself, don't waste money, you're poor. Guess I'll try to. I don't even know. It's just really hitting me. It's just really hitting me today. I'm trying really hard today, everybody. Look at all the money I'm wasting. Ooh. Literally 27 decks and the playgroup implodes. 27 decks and the playgroup implodes. What am I to fucking do? What am I to fucking do anymore? It is what it is. I'll find you and I'll help you save money. You can live better. Maybe I should just stop buying all the stuff I enjoy altogether for a while and see what life's like with money, I guess. Woo. Yep. I should stop wasting money. Yeah. I should. Well, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a good day. Don't forget to drink your water, most importantly. On behalf of the fellowship, hope you've been keeping hydrated. Boo. What's up, everybody? Yeah, another one of these videos, because I gotta post one every day. Hope you're having a good day. Wow, the gray's really coming out today. Doing some fun stuff today. Nice to run to Run to Costco's are always nuts. The people were insane. Literally, someone was in front of me. I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. Can you please move so I could put my stuff on the conveyor belt? Oh yeah, today's weird fact. Did you know that otters cannot do calligraphy? Otters do not know calligraphy, nor how to do calligraphy. You could try to teach them. Does someone find me an otter doing calligraphy, please? What's up? Totally unflattering angle. Today we're doing a snack review. We're doing Reese's Pieces. Not Reese's Pieces, Reese's Big Cup, but with sprinkles. It's Easter sprinkles. It's birds and eggs. First off, huge cup. Huge cup. I don't know. These sprinkles aren't really sprinkle shaped. They're bigger. They add a weird crunch. Mm. Yeah. Okay. I want to say 7 out of 10. I would buy again. It's just if you want a different texture. I always love a Reese's peanut butter cup. See you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. Oh, sweet. Those came out perfect, too. Okay. Y'all gotta see this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what it's all about, people. Hi, here to talk to you about one of the spells that are very personal to me. This is Dry Spell. This is very relatable for reasons. So, Dry Spell deals 1 damage to each creature and player. It's almost like a good board wipe for 1/1 tokens, and also a great way to describe my sex life. Is it worth being in the 99? Maybe. Is it worth it in the 99 just to crack the joke I did? Maybe. Maybe you might enjoy cracking the joke too. The funniest part? The flavor text. It says, "My soul thirsts for Sarah's salvation, as does my body for life's breath." That's someone want to get boned. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water or else you'll get a dry spell. You know what? I'll show you all the picture of the fettuccine Alfredo I made for dinner for me and my family. Oh yeah, that looks so much better close up. Oh my god. I'll play guitar for you sometime in the future. Of course. I could play guitar for tomorrow night's stream. The tapeworms, that's funny. No, this is fettuccine Alfredo. I spiced the chicken beforehand. Uh, I caramelized after I cooked the chicken chunks and got that nice brown sear on the edges of the chicken. And then, bam, threw the sauce in. Made the sauce, deglazed it with milk and everything. I am wearing a shirt. That's funny. All right, so I'm doing this rip. Are you ready, my wives? Jesus Christ. I take my shirt off. And the stream count increases. All right. Take me off your screen yourself. I got you drooling. Oh my god. Gooning low key? It must be the nipple. Oh my god. YouTube has rewarded you for sexualizing your stream. Nice. Oh, why is everything go back to 6-7? Why? Why? Everything. Why can't it be 69 for fuck's sakes? It's 6-7. Why does this brain rot have to be so deeply ingrained? Is that another Devin being birthed? uh, mm. We got Blue Jays. Okay. Everybody, I have to do this now. Okay. I have been waiting for this for a while. My Corvids are here. My Corvids are here. We get Cardinals here too. My Corvids are here. Yes. Ah. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? I ask you this every single episode, except for the episode that it isn't. So, you gonna tell me what it is? Get a comment down, fella. Gonna give a crack. A little thought from the old noggin. It could be a boat. So, you gonna tell me? Please do. I hope you like the clip show. Welcome to Tfue. This is fucked up. Yep. You know gas prices are ridiculous when the guy in the lifted truck isn't reffing his engine at Walmart chain meeting season. That's how you know the situation is fucked up. When you go, you see them, they're not only idling their engines, but they're gently pulling around the parking lot. Unless they're in Costco, then they're fucking up the parking. This is fucked up. Welcome to today's word of the day. Or today's word of the day is gasoline. Because, yeah, gasoline. Why not? I like the smell of gas. But I also don't like smelling like gas. It's a double-edged sword. Good thing showers exist. Good thing they do indeed. Because I end up smelling like this Old Spice stuff. Yep. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, this is a random hydration checkpoint. Drink your water. Also, welcome to the meme segment. Today's meme segment are Fumihiko Takaba memes from Jujutsu Kaisen. I want you as my Wi-Fi. Yep. Classic. I saw this guy, I knew I was gonna love him. I knew he was gonna be one of my favorite, like, small time characters, but yeah. This is a vibe. I think I need to edit this where it's just him making that. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will indeed. uh, Look, if Fumihiko went against Sukuna, it would be scary. Because, one, Sukuna would be trying hard and Takaba would be like, no, I wouldn't lose. The funny part is, I could see him winning too. I have that much faith in Takaba. Just a shame it never happened. Just a shame it never happened. He's doing a Roger laugh. Your fifth thing saved on your phone is what makes him laugh that hard. Comment down below what it was. And yeah, I might respond to your comment. classic. Hidden Leaf Jutsu, 1,000 Years of Death. Yep. Crazy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, hope you can keep it hydrated. Today was one of my break days. But I'm doing a full episode today. I had a fun weekend. Started off strong. Kidnapped by one of the best people in my life. Amazing time. Lots of animals. Lots of great times. Then get to see my other best friend too. I'm currently still at my best friend's place. Today's fact of the day. You know what? Here's a personal fact about me. If I need to, I already heard it. So, whenever I feel like I'm going to pass out for bed, I've always, for the past, I don't know how many years, heard the Windows 98 theme. Partially because my grandmother, she had a Windows 98 when I was a young boy. And every time I'd go to bed and every time she'd get ready for bed, that's what I would hear. So I guess it's just kind of ingrained in my brain. There's your weird fact of the day. So, I'm just going to start out by saying this. The company lost their potential of doing something with me in the future today. And how did they lose it? Well, one of my good friends ordered a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza bundle. And paid for it. Had it completely paid off. And they surprised him with an upcharge of $20. An upcharge of $20 after he had already paid for it. I went to go pick it up for him. I went to this place. And they're like, yeah, he needs to pay $20 in taxes. I'm like, wait, what? Then they tried to say something like it was the old system. Needless to say, we went back later and retrieved it. But it was a pain in the ass. And it should not have happened that way. He had already paid for it. And it was not even like just a small amount of money either. It was like an extra $21 on top of it. That's just bullshit. You know, I really love being a YouTuber and all. But damn, committing to this grind has been one of the hardest things I have done in my life. committing to this once a day, every day, and with the streaming too. Even though I've taken like a couple days break from streaming. I've been still committing to this grind each and every day. You know, the weird thing is, I'm still able to do it. I'm still able to do it somehow. I am very tired right now. I see myself going to bed soon. I have really embraced the power of friendship this weekend. I'm not sure if you could tell this at this point in time, but I'm not really pitching my voice up for this video. I'm actually talking in the deep register that I usually have. It happens when, like, I usually try to pitch up first for like videos, streams. I naturally just have a deep voice and I speak a little higher, so it's a little more accessible. That's just like, did you know that Michael Jackson pitched his voice up and had like a deeper voice? He would always talk in the public in a higher register than some people. He would just let loose. You know, it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Is 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was just coming around to like maybe 300 subscribers. 300. If you look at my subscribers now, this has been a journey. Okay, there's a funny thing I have to tell you all about. I looked into my purchase history, and you could really tell when I go from buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards to Magic cards in a fraction of a week. It's hilarious. Literally, March 22nd was the last time I purchased Yu-Gi-Oh cards like that. Of last year. Which, if me 2 years later would have heard that, I would have been like, what? The hard turn to Magic was needed, though. I invested in a hobby that I'm not going to lie, is a lot more profitable and enjoyable than Yu-Gi-Oh was. I would constantly lose money with Yu-Gi-Oh. It was hard to buy singles too because people would buy up the singles and buy up all the product too, so you couldn't even pull packs. Also, like, about 2 boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and did not have the card I needed. Then there was the Rarity Collection incident, which I'm pretty sure is still up. The Rarity Collection opening, there was a lot of damaged cards in the pack already. Like, pre-damaged cards. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! is kind of a free fall. It's okay though. Shit happens. Okay, I'm going to probably start doing this a lot more in my videos, but I'm going to give you some anime recommendations. I'm going to start off with my first anime recommendation. I totally recommend watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's so much memes with it, there's so much story behind it, and it just takes you all sorts of places. Quite literally, too. Because it's an exploration anime for quite a little bit of it. Then it kind of transitions to staying in certain places for like 3 seasons. Then, yeah, that goes back to traveling. Great, 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 great storyline. If I had to give it a 10 out of, if I had to give it an out of 10 rating, I would give it a, a 9.2 out of 10. Only because sometimes the dubbing is terrible. I can't glaze it to 10 out of 10 level because sometimes you arguably sit there and you're like, wow, that was kind of cheesy, bro. Uh, Anime that's supposed to be cheesy. Yeah. Today I played quite a few games of Commander. I won a few. It was fun. Lost a bunch too, but that's okay. Lots of fun times. My SpongeBob deck got absolutely fucked though. It totally did. I'm able to pitch myself up a little bit right now. Neat. My energy is low though. So I'm going to end it here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell, but most importantly, don't forget to drink your water. Please and thank you. Keeping hydrated is the most important thing you could do. Yes, this is also the hydration checkpoint. Drink your water now. Today is One Take Devon episode. Yeah. I took a shower earlier. That's why my hair is so curly. So we're close to 3.6K subscribers at this point in time. Gotta look at this video later and be like, wow. Today's weird fact of the day. Today's weird fact of the day is scorpions did not know how to use Duolingo. So I did a little something for my birthday. A little early thing for my birthday. On top of it being a little early thing for my birthday, it's also going to be a fun little thing for us to do on stream at this point in time. I have ordered a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza bundle. So I could open it on stream. I'm excited to wake up tomorrow and potentially open this all with you guys. What I'm excited for is my first time opening a collector's pack. I've never opened a collector's pack of Magic the Gathering before. I've seen people either pull dog shit or pull really good from it. I hope to be one of the ones to pull good from it. Excuse me. For fun, I'm making a new deck too. It involves Bilbo Baggins. It's Bilbo. Ain't that fun? Making a deck all around Bilbo Baggins. It's going to be called the birthday party deck. There's going to be food. There's going to be cake. There's going to be everything to feed Bilbo Baggins. It's going to be the first deck where I am making the focus having this dude eat. I'm going to be feeding Bilbo. Going to be feeding Bilbo. It's going to be fun. Shout out to my bro, Jacob. I got these cards off of him today. Pizza promo waste nut and a foil Krang Mastermind alt art. I really like it. I may have to make him into a deck. All depends on how my pizza bundle goes. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Almost way too excited for tomorrow. By the way, I learned something about myself, and this was confirmed today. I did not have a shower for 4 days. This was my first time in a while not taking a shower every couple of days, but it was 4 days since my last shower. And apparently, I do not smell bad. I got told I did, because my mom was like, "You smell nice." I'm like, "Thanks. I still need to take a shower though. It's been 4 days." And she's like, been like a way. She's like, "You smell good for someone who hasn't showered in 4 days." Even though I smell good, there was no way I wasn't going today without a shower. Showers, I love. Showers become personal karaoke sessions, I mean. Doing karaoke. Fucking love karaoke. So I'm going to have to avoid a lot of the internet for at least until Thursday afternoon, unless I'm streaming, which I don't need to avoid because I'm not on perusing the search section on YouTube. So, in One Piece, one of the most biggest reveals just happened. And I'm trying to avoid the spoilers for once, because it's just way too crazy of a reveal. I want to experience it on my own terms, reading the chapter this time, which is fair. I just can't wait for it. It's gonna be so cool. Yes, I smelled my own laundry. It wasn't good. Well, this being episode 10 is insane. This should have been the season finale, but I needed breaks. If I didn't go without breaks this season, I probably would have collapsed under pressure, not gonna lie. What's up, Willie? Say hi to everybody. My buddy missed me. I love you, Willie. I gotta have some of my kitties in this episode. It's been a few days since I've been around my kitties. I miss my boys, my girls. Hey, boy. I'm already pretty tired, which is pretty good seeing as I totally forgot to order my sleeping pills today, which I totally needed to. Big oops. Big oops. Indeed. But I unironically don't need it tonight. There are like 4 cards that I could pull from the pizza bundle and be okay with it, by the way. From the promos. Actually, scratch that, there's 5. If I pull the card I pulled again, I would probably use it in another deck. But realistically, I'm hoping to pull 2 different cards. In lieu of a what is this? My mom bought me one of my birthday presents a little early. Here's a cute little Groot beanie baby. My friend was like, he kind of looks ugly. I love it. He could look as ugly as possible, but it's still Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot indeed. Like, look at those little eyes. Look at those little eyes. Because Chainsaw Man ended, my friend bought me Power. They actually bought me a Chainsaw Man blind bag. And I got Power. Arguably one of the best characters, if not the best character. Power would tell you Power is the best character. So, I found this on top of a trash bag. Not trash bag, trash bin. Outside of a Dollarama. And I grabbed it. Because a random tail's on top of a trash bin. I was destined to get this tails. Well, this is it for me. It's time for me to hit the old hay. I'll see you in the season finale of season 52 tomorrow. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell, but most importantly, don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Well, welcome to a day where it's April Fool's Day. I'm gonna give it to you straight. I came 2 away from hitting that subscriber goal today. And I still opened the pizza box anyways. On stream. I'll tell you more about it later in the video. But I have to tell you these weird facts. Did you know that koala bears, this is actually a true one. Imagine me actually, I got a piece of donut in my beard. Did you know that koala bears can carry chlamydia? It affects like more than a third of the koala population. So, to go over this season, this has been one of the most, I don't know, hardcore seasons I've ever had to produce, because there was a lot of burnout. And what I mean by there was a lot of burnout, I mean there was a tremendous amount of burnout. It was even Burnout Revenge for the PS2 Burnout. Why can't it ever be Burnout Revenge for the PS2 Burnout? That way I could pause it and continue on with things. My cat just batted something up into the air, then ran off. Crazy. I tried something off screen for once. It was the Ryan Reynolds signature donut from Tim Hortons. And here are my thoughts, my very uber critical thoughts about it. So, one, it's maple butter glaze. That's already something I could fuck with. It's maple. A little homage to Canadian roots there. The butter, you know, I could do without the butter part of it, but I'm not going to complain. It's a good donut. It's a really good donut. And it doesn't have much to it. Like, it doesn't feel like somebody's trying to hit you with a crazy Fuddruckers-esque donut. Yes, I'm not American, and I know what Fuddruckers is. Blame Family Guy. It's to the point where I have to start thinking about dice bags. Because I keep getting more and more dice. This Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles spin down life counter die is fantastic. It's just all pizza slices. Yeah. My one long nail. Don't worry, my hands are clean though. Wash those hands, people. You know what's crazy? Talking to someone who is exactly your type and having them talk to you with the same amount of interest and there I say it, enthusiasm that you would hope for. I'm thankful for that because that has happened to me finally. It's neat. It is neat. So many guitar picks in my fucking pockets. Fun fact about guitarists: they at least carry 2 picks in their pockets if they're real guitarists at all times. I didn't want to show y'all, but I had to take my outfit off because doing laundry. Because you know me, I like to get my laundry done. Just setting up all sorts of neat things before I pass out. Instant mocha. Always beautiful. You hear the sound of that? That's a very hydrated pea sound. Words can't describe the words I feel. I opened the Magic the Gathering product and I pulled literally the rest of the shit I wanted. minus one card. That's not bad. And the last card that I need to get, I could literally just purchase right out. Even though it's pretty expensive, I could probably just trade some of my extra cards for it, though. I want that doubling season. Literally just ogling it, enjoying it. My favorite pull, this one. Krang, but the silhouette Krang. Look at those keywords on it. Oh, baby. Also, one more thing. Look how cute this Michelangelo Mutant BFF is. I love it. I love it indeed. My Deadpool outfit was in the catnip drawer. Well, not in the catnip drawer. Well, I call it the catnip drawer because my cats fiend for catnip. So I hide the bag in my top drawer of my dresser. He's fiending. What's up, Willie? What are you doing? That's tomorrow's outfit. This got pulled out so I could wear it later. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? It could be anything. You gotta tell me. Comment down below whatever you think this is. I'd like to see what you have to say. Comment the first thing that comes off the top of your head. You know, there could be a chance I might really, really like what you have to say. So, please, comment, and I might pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Yep, this is fucked up segment. This is what happens when I sign into streaming sometimes. I get comments like this from people. Yep. And first thing I said was nope. And they're like, wait, why? I'm like, because I don't want you to. Yeah, this is fucked up. And they just kept saying worse and worse shit until I eventually was like, ew. Block. Yep. This is fucked up. Tfue. Welcome to today's word of the day, where today's word of the day is situation. Where today I put myself in a situation where I was like, well, am I going to open this and enjoy it? And yes, I sure did. I sure did. That's why today's word of the day is situation. A good situation happened. I'm in a good mood today. A really good mood today. It could be the expensive cards I pulled. It could be a lot of other things. I hope you get some of it. Well, it's a meme segment. Today we're going to talk about Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond, but in memes. Because why not? I'm all about it. Yeah, this is what it'd be like this year especially. There was only like 3 main sets and 4 Universes Beyond sets this year. And I'm excited for the Universes Beyond sets, not gonna lie. I'm gonna get them. Yes, Gimli and a Transformer. That's what Magic the Gathering be like right now. You compare Gimli counter kills with Optimus Prime Hero. Great card. I love Optimus Prime. This was literally me last year, minus I couldn't find a Gary. Finding a Gary for an acceptable price is horrible right now. It is. I'll get one eventually, though. I'm happy I got what I do. Magic the Gathering back in the day. Magic the Gathering Neo. Yeah, it'd be like that. Especially because I got Eggman. Yeah, having Eggman is fun. Even though he doesn't sit on eggs. This is how it'd be like this. Especially with the professor from Tolarian Academy. He's like, I hate Universes Beyond. Then he'll glaze a card from Universes Beyond. It's funny. This is exactly what I mean. They were complaining about Universes Beyond Beloved D&D and LOTR. Well, that's it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the season finale. Don't forget to drink your water. On behalf of the Fellowship of the Thirsty Bird, I hope you've been keeping hydrated. See ya!